Some people say I need crowning. Oh, Mitch, I put a few little clips on. I couldn't put everything I wanted to put. Because I knew the videos would get took down. I knew I had to be very careful. She does all the time with the views and gifts. Hello. She does. This is what she does. She created a scene. But by God, there's a scene and there's a scene. I mean, there was another one I watched with Mr. TikTok UK Official. I don't even know how to explain it because I'll probably get the live took down. But, you know, she squirted some cream on her face and she was suggesting what she would like DJ Decor to be doing. A similar thing. Let's put it that way. Just like that. Think, no problem at all. Oh, thank you, Debs. No violations. No nothing. Just out there. It was disgusting. It was absolutely disgusting. I got back no violation, yeah. And again, the absolute, she was making threats, she was doing all that weird behaviour, all that language, disgusting language, and you complain, where's the violations? Where's... Oh, thank you for the follow, Apple. I reported it and it was upheld. Oh, you got one upheld? Oh, which bit was that reported for? Mag. Now, some of them must have gone through. A few of them must have gone through because she did get a violation or two. But surely having so many blocked accounts in one night must ring alarm bells. You would have thought, Kingsmead, you would have thought it would have rang alarm bells for somebody. They must have realised that there was something really bad going on. But again, them accounts were just put pretty much straight back up. She's acting today, though. She's done nothing wrong. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I knew the morning stream would be like, well, I don't see what I did wrong. I was only joking about DJ Decor. I don't see what I did wrong. You bombarded the neighbours with absolutely horrific noise. The language they must have heard, and this went on pretty much all night, must have been horrific. You know, the people that were watching that are not used to that sort of content, like obviously traumatized by what they were seeing. Oh, thank you, Lil. Thank you, Debs. Her minions told her she did nothing wrong. Oh, of course they will. Oh, of course they will. And again, everybody, the normal people that's watched that were literally, some people, like I say, messaged me and they were traumatized. They couldn't believe what they were seeing. And if you do nothing wrong, yes, you did, because for a beg, like I say, to get an account took down and to get violations, you have to have done something really, really, really bad. So by that definition, we know she did bad. She should not be on. She shouldn't be on any social media. No, if that's the type of tricks that they do to get attention and gifts. I mean, Jesus. Yeah, Trevor, I noticed that the £5 million penthouse, it's starting to look a bit rough, isn't it? And I think she got told off as well by Moni, because Moni tried to contact her in the chat. And I think a phone call happened as well, and because she shouldn't be doing the old green in there either. And I think words have been spoken. I was watching on Bram's live. It was a car. Oh, Valiant! It was, and what annoyed me as well. Obviously, Brambles was live streaming the live stream, and every time CLA did something that you knew you'd get a ban for, Brams had to sort of cover it up or put a filter on to block it, because she knew her live would be took down. Even though CLA was doing the deed, hers wouldn't. Brambles would. Full sink of washing up there. Exactly, Jade, exactly. She's treating this flat, well, whatever the hell it's called, a penthouse flat, loft conversion is more what it is. She's treating it exactly the same as her old flat. The longer she's in, the more damage that will be caused. The longer she's in, the worse things are going to get. And again, she didn't get that place under. Oh, thank you, Catherine. Thank you. Under her own name, because you can imagine if you've got to put your name. They've got to do background checks. They had to when we moved in here. Can you imagine getting a background check on CLA? It'd come back and they'd be like, oh, hell no. But she got in there because money must have put a name down for it. She had redirect. She's got no respect for nobody. Exactly, you are correct, but she hates she hates the truth. Oh, she didn't like the truth. Oh, hell no. Oh, thank you, Juju. The penthouse where they dry your washing in the lounge. Exactly. Yeah, we want to remember this was a penthouse with room for a pony, you know what I mean, and a swimming pool. But and again, Dinky, we just talked about CLA at the minute. The live stream she did last night was is still etched into our brains. Oh, thank you, Mitch. I don't think we're going to be able to forget it in a hurry. Oh, thank you, .com. Mitch, I needed the Guardian Wings after I need some guidance after what we watched. Oh, thank you, Furl. Thank you. But bloody hell. It was like, it's going to be a talking point for quite some time. Oh, thank you, Jen. Thank you for the heart, mate. Thank you. Everyone needs to unfollow her, but they won't. That's the problem. They love the drama. And I do understand people want to go and watch because they know it's a car crash. Oh, .com, yeah, we talked about last night. Last night was biblical. Oh, my word. I must be posh. I have a tumble dryer. Jet. Stop it. Like I say, £5 million. What? Again, she said that. She said it like it was this penthouse. Oh, thank you, Coco. And she even said to DJ Decor, right? Oh, it's got this many rooms. It's an absolute swanky gold taps, you name it. Oh, thank you, Juliet. Thank you for the hat, me. All this stuff, right? But then when it and all of the fans and minions and supporters were lapping it up. They were literally gushing over it. Oh, you're amazing. You deserve it, Chelsea. It's going to be amazing. £4,000 a month rent today, and we'll give you money, and started chucking money at it. And then the truth came out that it was basically a loft conversion, and not a very big one, right? Hey, Soph. And the people that believed it, where were they in the comments saying, oh no, oh that's wrong, oh you should, oh Chelsea, you lied to us? No, they're still gushing. So I'm just catching up there. Catherine, I have a tumbled right in my council flat. Oh dear. Like I say, how many times do you have to be lied to? Behave tonight. Yeah, I have to behave tonight. Sophie's in the room. But, you know, if I was watching a content creator, I use that word loosely with these people, obviously, and they did that, lied, just continuously like that, I would be like, hang on a minute. Oh, that's why I'm sitting down, Sophie, and I'm being calm. I've just got orange squash. There's no fizzy water. Mind you, so after last night, after CLA's live, I should be able to pretty much do anything on this live and still not get a violation technically. But by God, we know I daren't. I so much as raised my voice too much, and they're going to give us a violation. Oh, .com, you just reached level 3 in the fan club. Well done. Oh, it's fine, Soph. It's fine. You can catch me tomorrow. By God, yeah, it's and one thing did come out of CLA's live. One positive thing that, like I said, we now know, again without a shadow of a doubt, how much protection they get. We saw the upper level of the protection to when TikTok will step into to slap the hand of a TikTok beg, and that level's high. Their level's up here. And our level's all the way down here. We can't. Hi, Michaela. We can't get away with anything. But they're. My God, like I say. Oh, thank you, Michaela. Some of the stuff she did and said that should be a perma ban all day long. Just gone. Goodbye. You're not welcome on this app. We're the peasants. We are but mere peasants. We don't have any rights. But yeah, it's like, how brainwashed you have to be to listen to what she says every time, all these deluded stories, and then be in the comment section absolutely lapping and gushing over it. I'm not sure with the TikTok shop. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what's going on there, because obviously... Oh, hi, Trish. Oh, thank you, Trish. We try and keep things like straight to the point here. But that like that towel, again, it's no different to the colouring book. It's just a print your own type of thing. Oh, thank you, Debs. And she even nicked the screenshot from Temu, from the actual company who does those bath towels. You just send your design in, and they print it and send it to you, and it's the thinnest goddamn material. It's no thicker than this t-shirt I'm wearing. It's no good for anything. Apart from maybe sitting on the beach so you don't get sand up you know. But that's it. But I mean, £35. And they're like £3.40. Like I said, I don't mind anyone selling a product or marking a product up, but she's not made anything. She's making out that they're her own town. She's made it, and oh my God, one wash and the colours will be faded. Trish, one wash and the colours will be gone. It'll be a white towel. Plus, thank you, Carol. Let's not forget the £5 postage, which makes it just a cool 50 quid. Cool 50 quid for a £3.50 towel. Her art not copyright, and anyone can print it. Exactly. And the thing is, yes, sell some stuff, but if you're going to mark it up, you've got to have stitched the damn thing by hand under a full moon, surrounded by fucking mermaids or something singing at you. That's got to be some fucking special garment, you know what I mean? It's Temu printed thing. And again, the amount of people I've seen in the comment section when she's gone live with this thing wrapped around it, oh, I've got to have one. Oh my God, the amazing. Oh my God. Would them same people have gone onto Temu and seen the actual original thing where you could send your own printed and gone, oh my God, I've got to have one. Must have one. You can have one. What you can do, guys, right, is just screenshot the design of the towel, of the bath sheet, screenshot it, then send it to that company on Temu and £3.50, and they'll send you exactly the same thing back as what she's charging £35 for. My towel out. Exactly. The very basic, very cheap things, bath towels, for a reason. But of course, she has to, but people are buying them. Not a lot of people are going to buy them, but there's the deluded few. They're going to buy them, and you can guarantee there'll be some videos coming up soon of people. Oh, look at this amazing thing I've got. Amazing thing. No, like I say, don't have a problem with people selling stuff, but don't take the mick. Don't take the mick. She can't sell anything without saying over again. Yeah, because she can't think what to say unless she's swearing or abusing someone. She can't just talk like this. She cannot have a normal conversation. Like I say, my partner hand makes the stuff she sells, and it takes months of prototyping, testing, all the labels done herself, hand poured, hand finished candles and things. Months. And she sells them for a fraction of what other people sell them for. Because she's not after, she could sell them for double what she's selling them for. Easy. But she doesn't, because she's just after making a little bit of profit. She's trying to run a business, but she's not greedy. Can you imagine what CLA would sell something like that for? It'd be like a fucking 500 quid. There's no, like I said, there's no time and effort gone into what she's doing. It's just bit of higher star. It's basically like buying something for 10 pence and then putting it on eBay for like 150 quid. You're just taking the mick. You're a chancer, a trier, and that's what she is. She's hoping a few people buy it. Again, hey good witch, how many people have to buy it to make a tidy profit? That's how I run my company. More helpful people than getting rich. Exactly. My partner's just happy with covering the rent on a new place and making a little bit of profit, and that's it. She's more than happy. She just loves doing what she's doing. I've never seen such vile behaviour that I saw last night then comes on today, and it's that exactly, Lindy. It's like that was the thing that bugged me. There was no apology. Oh, thank you, Deb. There was no shame. Oh, we've hit a goal. Oh, thank you, Debbie. There was absolutely no thing, and again, it was just excuses, and it's because she wasn't drunk. She knows what she's done. Jobs I've done, broke tools, costing herself no more. Exactly. Again, when you're running when you're trying to run a proper business, you're in loss more than you're in profit for a long time. So just going back there. Oh, Sophie, if you missed last night, Jesus, good job you did. We've seen a few clips, and I know you've sent us a couple, but I don't think I could have actually survived and watched the whole thing. Some of the clips I've seen of what she was doing, it was like, I don't quite know what to do. What do I even do to this? It's like, what the hell? I've got stuff on my profile. I would love to put, well, I've told my partner she should get TikTok. Oh, thanks for the follow, Lady Justice. And get her stuff on TikTok, but she won't. Too shy. I thought I tuned into PM Station. I thought it was OnlyFans, but the wrong side of OnlyFans. I mean, Jesus, what possessed her? I know they like to cause a car crash and they want to make a scene to get the views in, but good Lord. And she still was on about today about some of her accounts that got banned, and she was saying, oh, thank you, Debs. It was like, it was a problem. Like, no, are you not surprised they got banned? Why are you complaining about it? Seriously, can't believe what I witnessed last night. Trish, I don't think you're going to be able to forget it in a while. She was definitely not drunk, just like when people turned up at the door sober up instantly. Yeah, she's sober. She only had roughly about 2 glasses of champagne, and she was going absolutely off her head. That was all by design. All by design. Blame the trolls, Kate, of course. It was all our fault. She's unblurred all of the backgrounds, if you've noticed, so soon they'll find out where she is, and that'll be our fault as well. Oh, thank you, Fluff. Happy Friday! Yay! It's happy for me because I finished, and I've got some good news as well. Got some very good news. It was it the troll's fault that they can't... No, well, actually, it was the troll's fault, right? That a phone was slowing down and overheating because someone in the chat, one of a deluded followers, said, your phone's been hacked. And then, do I let curiosity win? No, Sophie, don't. You will probably never recover. We're talking legs akimbo, things getting... No. Yeah, she blamed things, saying, the trolls probably hacked your phone. That's where they were going. Good Witch, just give us a minute, because I'm just getting into the live. I'm just letting TikTok make sure there's nothing going to happen, because I'm very cautious at the minute. And then we will. Oh, Trevor, DJ. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Good Witch, if we don't get any violations soon, then we'll maybe go for it. But at the minute, we doing okay. Like I said, they were very, very angry, with one of them violations about me having multi-guest, even though they actually encouraged me to have multi-guest. TikTok. Glammy is here. Having problems with my phone, so using my tablet. Hiya, Glammy. Or I should say user 7617293613. She said she couldn't find a lighter, and I said maybe the trolls took it. Oh, Trish, you're just going to wind her up. But she will. She'll blame anything. I mean, how the hell are we supposed to be hacking a phone? The phone, she's saying, oh, it's overheating. And again, it was like, oh, my phone's overheating, even though she was on another phone doing the live, showing us the phone that was overheating. It was an iPhone 15 or something, but she was wanting a new iPhone. I was thinking, oh, here we go. So is it broken? Is it glitching? Now, she said it was glitching, but no, the glitching was because she's only going off she hasn't got Wi-Fi. she's only going off a mobile data. So it wasn't the phone that was glitching as such, it's the internet. Did you know that the person who pays her rent, CLA, got caught smoking? Oh, yeah, I saw that, yeah. Goodwich, yeah, I saw that. It's money. It was obviously, I don't know whether she's paying a rent, but she is guarantor. I think she's had to put, I mean, like I said, CLA will not have gotten that flat under her own name. So money's put her name down, so that anything that happens in that flat is on her head. On her head. And I'd have been a bit worried if I watched the live last night and I was guarantor for her. I'd have been on the phone like a shot. Michaela, it's because it's always on. That as well, yeah. I mean, if your phone's on 24/7, plugged into the power all the time, that doesn't do the battery any good. But I think more for the fact is you need to restart your phone every now and again. Oh, you missed it all yesterday. Oh, my good Lord. Don't worry, it's all over the For You pages. It is literally everywhere. I can't scroll, and it's like, it'd have been at the door, Carol, you're not kidding, yeah. I mean, I do know, like I say, to what some people saw, Money did contact her at some point, and CLA's mannerisms changed. Oh, thank you, Crazy. Because you are not supposed to be doing weed or anything in the thing. And again, not even hiding it, doing it on live. What did she think? Did she think Money wouldn't find out since you're doing it for the whole friggin' world to see? Good Lord. That's how I saw what happened last night. Yeah. She will have a big bill the longer she's in the... Oh, God, yeah. Can you imagine? She's already treating that place like a pigsty. A place must actually absolutely stink of green and God knows what else. The kitchen's looking a bit rough already. Everywhere's looking a bit thing. If I was Money, I'd be sweating. Because when they get her out of there, when she finds... Because she will have to go. Oh, thank you, Denise. She will have to go. There's going to be a bill. There's going to be a bill. And CLA is not going to be paying that bill. It'll be Money. That sofa must smell like... Oh, God, again, yeah. I mean, you can only imagine what the place is going to be like. Money has already had complaints off of the tenants. Oh, Susan, that I wouldn't be surprised, because Money as well, you've got to remember, supposed to be working for the letting agency that owns these places. And I'm not surprised. Michaela, swipe out. She has ruined a worktop on the chair. Jesus God. I heard earlier another person say she's only got that place till November. If that's true, Trish, she'll not need it till November. That place will need a professional deep clean, just to get the smell of the green out of there, as well as anything else. She's already been apparently was spitting on the floor the other night. The kitchen's piling up with stuff, and like Michaela's just said, it was a mess. It really was in some of the clips. So it's going to be a mess, and if she does even make it to November, how much is that going to cost to clean? That doesn't include any damage, physical damage that she causes. She's itching. She's itching to do something. She'll do something. She's already complained non-stop. Again, that's how great and grateful. And again, even though I don't like Evil Queen, she said it perfectly. She said, this person is probably one of the most ungrateful people we've ever met. Oh, she won't be in there long, Lil. She won't be in there long. And she said, she's the type of person, if you gave her 50 grand today, she wouldn't thank you for it. She just want another 50 grand tomorrow. She doesn't care in any shape, way or form. She's not interested. She's not interested that a friend has getting her that place and put her name so she can get this place, and she's going to treat her as she doesn't care. And last night shows that she doesn't care. So she definitely lost it. Oh, she's admitted she got evicted. But what she's trying to say is she got evicted for going live on TikTok. No, you didn't, CLA. I'm telling you right now. You got evicted because you went live and destroyed the flat that the council owned on live. You ripped the kitchen out. You ripped everything out. That's why you got evicted. Not because you were going live. They banned you from going live eventually because they knew that you were doing this stuff, going live to get views and clicks, and you were destroying their property simply for views and clicks, and the behaviour as well. That's why they banned you. Oh, King's Media, master manipulator and narcissist, 100%. But yeah, she can't go back to the flat. That's a big no-no. So if you knew that the flat you said you would never give up, but you've been evicted, you've getting this new place, even if it's just for a 6-month tenancy, right? Oh, thank you, Dana Bear. Thank you for the follow. So it's a 6-month tenancy. You would be on your best behaviour, wouldn't you? If you knew, she knows why she was evicted from that flat. Was her own behaviour and the damage she's caused and the noise with the neighbours complaining, everything. You would go out of your way to treat that place with respect. And last night showed that she does not care at all about anybody else's problem, because this is going to be Moni's problem. She doesn't care if she leaves in November and Moni's got a £10,000 cleaning bill and repair bill. She doesn't care. Moni will get no thanks. You can guarantee if CLA has to go in November and Moni gets this massive bill, CLA will go live again and rip Moni a new one. Oh, she's done nothing for me. Absolutely. I've had to leave. Reckon the firefighters report to the council as well. I think they did, yeah. I think that, like I said, that fireman, fantastic guy, had her pegged in seconds. Moni reputation, no respect. No, none. It makes me laugh when she says she can't go out and has to... Oh, yeah. Trish, good one. She was screaming that on a video I saw today. She's so famous she can't go out. That's how famous she is. You guys tell me now, how many lives did you see where she was walking around London? How many times was she mobbed by fans? I'll wait. Now, I've watched a lot of her lives. Exactly, Anika. Exactly, guys. None. I think I saw once where someone shouted roots and she went and made a fuss thing. She is not mobbed. It's the opposite. When she goes out on lives, if you notice, she's going down the street and she's got a camera. People are avoiding her. They're literally avoiding her. Too busy destroying businesses.com. You are not wrong. But she's going out because she has to buy her groceries. She just doesn't film it once. No, she doesn't film normal behaviour. But how can... I mean, again, it's the fans. I call them fans. Oh, thank you, Annabelle, thank you. She's saying that to the people that, support her and are brainwashed by her. And they're going, oh, I know, it must be terrible, CLA. Are you not watching the same lives we are? She's walking around. Nobody is interacting with her. Nobody wants anything to do with her. I mean, how can you sit there with such a blatant lie? A blatant lie. And they still clapping their hands and, oh, well done, CLA. Yeah, it must be terrible having to deal with all these groupies around you all the time. They don't recognise without the filters. So that's naughty. But probably true. Oh, dear. Oh, sorry, I'm wheezing today. Breathed in far too many chemicals at work. Jesus. What a rough shift. Britney Spears. Well, the likes of real pop stars, they do get mobbed when they go out. But again, what type of ego do you have to have? And she says it with such conviction. I'm so famous. It's unbelievable. Well, you actually, CLA, he's a test for you. You put together a montage of all the times that you couldn't even walk down the street because there was hundreds of adoring fans and you had to literally get security to fight your way through them. You chuck that on and then we can talk. Goodwitch, I don't understand why she hasn't been arrested and put in jail. I have no idea, Goodwitch, because some of the stuff I've seen her do outside is quite something. She actually believes like she looks like she does on the live. She does, Trish, yeah. And I wish we all did. I mean, I don't. We all like a filter and we all like to have a smoother, but be realistic that, you know, when you go out in the real world, you know, real life doesn't have smoothers and filters and things. But people say, well, it's just knack. No, I think that part of it she does believe. But we've got to remember, most beautiful woman on TikTok. And if that's the case, I'm fucking Brad Pitt. Just to say, Brian, you're 100 times better looking than her. I wouldn't go that far, but again, the thing is, I don't care how anyone looks on live. That's the thing. She's paranoid, and look what she does when someone comes on. If someone came on my live and was an absolute Adonis of a man, and I was doing a live with them, I wouldn't be like jealous, or I wouldn't be intimidated. But when she does lives and she does them box battles, or she gets people requesting to do a live with her, and she pops on, and if they're better looking than her, or in any sort of way, or they're good looking, she tears them a new one. She literally rips them in half. And I'm like, really? I got a violation for saying DJ is bounty hunter. Jade, you rebel. You make... Oh, God, someone's trying to request us to think no. .com, he makes me feel physically sick. He's why does this guy keep requesting me? BF. We don't do co-host, I'm afraid, my friend. She thinks she's the best looking. She does. And again, Laura, there's nothing wrong with having a bit of confidence in yourself. There's nothing wrong with, you know, looking in the mirror and saying, you know what, you're not a good looking, bad looking son of a bitch, are you? You know, you for your age and things. But she does it on another level. The level that she does it on is quite scary. Oh, I know, Anika, I've seen her say some interesting. We've got to be careful what we say because we'll get ourselves shot down here. But yeah, she said some interesting stuff and about World War III stuff and that she said about, you know, yeah, that was pretty thing as well. Every man wants her apparently, and she's obsessed with DJ. Well, trust me, look, not every man wants her because guaranteed, last person on earth. Nah, no love, you're all right. I wish I had 10th of the confidence. Oh yeah, I mean, like I say, bit of confidence, there's nothing wrong with it all day long. But by God, when you're literally putting people down and mocking people in the street for how they look, you've got to make sure you are 100 out of a 10. You know what I mean? You've got to be absolutely, like I say, a goddess, Adonis of a man, if you're a man, before you can even attempt to bring someone else down. Oh, even in Seaside, how are you doing? The fought for country. Yeah, well, she said about World War III that she hoped that a lot of people did get, you know, again, got to be careful what we say. She looked down on anyone. She looks down on everyone. The thing is, that's some of the enablers' fault as well. She's looking down on everyone because they've got her up on this pedestal. The enablers have got her so high on this pedestal by bowing down to her feet. Yo, you are a goddess. And I've seen them use that word. You are a goddess. Oh, thank you, Seaside. You are a goddess. You are amazing. You are an inspiration. Well, again, like, if that's who you inspire to be and to be like, you need to give your head a wobble. She's mentioned about someone's nana that passed away and was really... Oh, yeah, I saw a bit of that. Again, I don't repost those videos because they are so vile that me live would get took down. Andrew, hang on. I am a Dennis Bryan, got a body of a god, but still a god. Andrew, exactly. A god's a god, a win's a win. I've got the body of a temple. Old, crumbling, ruined, creaking at the edges. slightly overgrown. But I don't aspire to be anything that I'm not like they are. I mean, I would never come on this live and like be with you guys and sort of saying like, well, I'm just better than you lot. You know, that's what she does. I mean, that's what I'm just better than you lot. I'm amazing. You're dusty minions. And you should, I've got my nose, I'm whistling as I'm breathing. She, like, you should be paying for the sheer privilege of looking at this, you know. Mirror, mirror on the wall, who is the beautiful of them all? Oh, she hasn't got a mirror because she smashes them. But everyone visits Temple Brian. Exactly, Valiant. Exactly. Oh, exposing Chelsea Art. She was crazy. Isn't the word? That was it. I can't even get my head. I can't. Every time we sort of bring the subject up, I keep seeing certain images that I saw where she lifted top and like legs, and it was like, oh boy. They've created a monster, and they continue to create that monster. They continue to feed the ego. They continue to throw money at it. And it's wow. I watched the full car crash. 7 accounts lost. She did. I mean, I think she's probably got most of them back now. But yeah, like we were saying, Seaside, you know it has to be bad when TikTok take 7 accounts down of a TikTok beg. You know that then that TikTok beg has gone way and above and beyond what even TikTok could tolerate. That's when you know it's getting bad. It was a Vision 8 can. Oh, some of the stuff I saw, I'll never unsee. I saw most of it this morning before I went to work, and I've got to go to sleep tonight. I don't know whether I'm going to have nightmares. Did you have a nightmare? My partner did. I think the fans know what she's like. They're aware they just hype her up. They do. A lot of them, which is unfortunate, are doing it for entertainment, which again is just as bad as the beg doing what they're doing to the audience in the first place. You're throwing money at a performing seal type of thing. It's like, you know, do stuff here, do stuff and throw money and expect a performance, but you're enabling bad behaviour. Simple as it gets. You're enabling bad behaviour and you're bringing this app down. I mean, because while you're enabling that bad behaviour, other people coming onto the app for the first time, and some people do, they see this bad behaviour, they see how much attention that bad behaviour is getting, High City, and they see how much money that bad behaviour is getting, so they emulate it. They're not coming on doing good stuff anymore, thinking, oh, I might do this trend, I might do this, I might do that. They just see that and they copy it. She was saying before she was having another drink tonight. Oh, God, Michaela. Money must be literally spinning like a frigging fruit machine at this point. Can you imagine if Money's already told her off for last night and then she's going to have another drink tonight? And you know what'll happen? She won't just have a couple of drinks and pretend. She's going to have a lot of drink one night and it's going to go really, really bad. Her fans go to, they do. They push her because, like I say, they're not fans. I mean, CLA's got to get it into her head. Would a dedicated fan, throw money at you, known and gorge you to do something like that is derogatory, vile, and gives you that reputation? Would a real fan do that? No. They do the opposite. Yeah, that's what we're talking about, City. We talk. I put a little video out this morning with as much as I could put in, like, safely. But I've been watching a lot of videos today after I finished work, and I'm like, ooh. Okay, I can't believe Money helped her fund. No. That's, again, Kia, that's a very good point. Again, Money must have known what she was like. Of course she did. How did she? I think it would be a good idea to help her get this place by using her name and her reputation to get this flat, knowing what she was going to do, and now she's doing it. I don't think Money has anything to do with it. I think she's just playing along with her lie. I don't know, Seaside, because you got to remember, Seaside, there is no way CLA put in for that flat under her own name with the reputation she's got, because you have to have references, there have to be background checks done. There's no way she got that flat on her own. Swiped out tapping. I did that the other day on Brambles. I was tapping like hell and I just kept swiping instead of tapping. Many times throwing myself out the live. I don't like the fan word they brought out. We are viewers, not fans. Exactly. And again, I don't like the terminology used where they say the team. It's like all the TikTok. Oh, the team. You need to recharge team, and we need to beat that team over there of that person. No, you're not dedicated just to this channel. I know lots of people. You follow lots of different people. There is no team. TikTok uses the word team as well to make it sound like it's more personal. Again, it's like, come on team, we can win. Team Life of Brian for the win, which just is basically encouraging you to throw money. It's another TikTok thing. Oh, don't worry. Oh, hi Haley. Don't worry if your tapping's not working. Don't be breaking your tablet screens and things for me. Hi Mental Health Rocks, how you doing? Council move her to the top floor of the apartment she's already living in, attic flat. Again, Barry, that is a theory that we looked at, because I said about the slanted roof, and when you look at her building from the outside, and I did say in one of my earlier videos that that's what I thought had happened, that they moved it to the upper flat, but she's also said and mentioned that she was evicted for going live. They didn't like her going live, so she was evicted, and she was trying to pretend she'd been evicted for that reason when that wasn't the reason. So there's still a little bit, we're still in the air a little bit about what exactly where she is. But I'm not 100% convinced she's not just in the top flat of that place, because it's not a posh penthouse, it's just a loft conversion. So it's more than possible. Black Pup said apparently apartment, or anyone can rent an apartment. They can. I mean, there's only CLA. Do we really care? Well, probably not, no. Whoever owns the apartment should care, because things are going to get spicy in that apartment very soon. If last night's anything to go by, woo. Why would the council give her the best place in the building after what she did? Again, that's what I mean, Kay. Yeah, that is another good point. If she's destroyed one flat, would they have really given her another nice flat? But again, this is the problem. She tells so many lies, we don't know. We simply don't know. We still don't know the 100% truth. There's no balcony on those flats. I checked on Google Earth. Kingsmead. So, right, if there's no balcony, and she's definitely got a balcony in where she is, then that would, suggest that maybe it's not the flats. Wherever she is, I feel sorry for all the neighbours. Well, someone just said earlier on in the chat, apparently Moni has getting some complaints from neighbours. Because again, you got to remember that if we think is what happened, Moni has stood, put a name forward for that apartment. Someone knocked on the door, but she ignored it. So it's definitely going to kick off then, yeah. Someone's knocking at the door, they'll probably knock at the door for the noise. She was a bit too busy at that point with legs akimbo, inviting DJ Decor to, you know what I mean. Never heard bells ring from the flat building before. Exactly, yeah, Fran, that's a good point. So, yeah, I mean, all the evidence is pointing towards that it's not the top flat of where she is because of the train noises, the different things. So, but again, it's like trying to solve a mystery, because she cannot tell the truth. You don't know what the actual truth is. Whoops, children playing in traffic you never heard in the last flat. Yeah, definitely different kind of sounds. So, Definite Council think an Airbnb place. Again, it's possible. It's like we're getting more shots of the place now. She's not showing the outside. That's what yet. Also, no school near where she was. Yeah, and Laura, because someone did say that they had, she was complaining about their kids carrying on outside, and it was doing a head in. So yeah, that's a good point as well. Oh, thank you, Thailand. Thank you for the follow. She's near a church as well. .com saying, See, all these little pieces. Someone will put it together. Someone will put it together and figure out where she is. Don't need credit checks for Airbnb. That is true. That is true. But then again, why would Money be so annoyed that she's smoking the green and doing sort of like stuff like that in there and annoying neighbours? So again, it could be, but it's not Airbnb. It must be a private property owned by someone she knows. Time will tell. Like I say, we've got so many theories. We've got so many piecing little bits of stuff together. All I know is, if that's privately rented, I feel sorry for them. I really do. Heard church bells valiant on this thing last night. Yeah, apparently when she went outside last night, she showed the sign in the street near Mon. Oh, well, that'll give it away. That'll do it. She can't help herself, can she? I mean, why? If you're trying to, why would you go outside and show the street sign? I mean, oh, Jade, there's lots of stuff. They'll do anything for views. I mean, it wouldn't surprise me if the whole thing's just a wind up at the end of the day. Oh, she can't help herself, Trish. No, she can't help herself. She's at Stanley's restaurant with Greg Wicker Chairs. She did, well, she does. She thrives on the drama because the drama brings in money. So she tells you that to her face. Nearest church is at Luke's. Antichrist, yeah. Again, oh, thank you, Sarah. Thank you for the heart, me. All these little bits soon get put together, don't they? They're all getting put together, and what you got that, and if you go back and see where the street sign was, I mean, to be honest, to be fair, I don't. Well, again, that would make sense, exposing the thing with a nursery and that as well, in a school nearby, because of the kids that she heard, and she was getting annoyed with it. I told her this and she froze. I bet she did. Well, oh, thank you, Seaside. The ironic thing is, though, she did. Oh, none of you dusty people are going to find out where I am. But she's practically told everybody. But yeah, all she's interested in, like what she wants a millionaire. No, mate, she didn't say a millionaire. Any normal person who was greedy would say, well, I want a fairly rich person to come in and gift me big. She didn't even want millionaires now. She was talking about a billionaire. She wants to get all the billionaires in. Ugh. She wants people to know where she does. She can't help it. She does want people to know where she is eventually. It will be slipped. She'll want people to... Well, she wants people to find her, because when they find out where she is, she can then, all the damage she'll have caused, she'll keep it... What she'll do, ease the plot line for you. She'll keep us stringing along for weeks and weeks and weeks and weeks, while she pumps her viewers for money, keeps the drama going. Once she's caused damage in the flat, once she's got the neighbours to the point where they're scraping through the walls to get it to shut up, once there's complaints gone into the landlord, she'll then be kicked out. But then she can say, well, and that's when she'll let us know where she is, because that's when she'll say, the trolls did it, darling. Oh, darling, the trolls found out where I was, and they phoned the landlord and got me evicted. It was the trolls. That is exactly what will happen. It won't be her fault. Won't be her own fault. It'll be everyone else's. Like Anne's just said, yeah. They got no other content. It's always the trolls. She said the other night her fire alarm went off and someone said, did the fireman come? Exactly, Seaside, yeah. She's blaming the trolls again. Again, blaming the trolls for last night. How can the trolls make you go on live, stick both legs up behind your ears, and invite DJ Decor to, how is that the trolls' fault? How is it the trolls' fault that, you lifted your top up and showed the world all what you had to see? You did all that weird behaviour. How was that trolls' fault? Of people copied her. She created TikTok. And that's that again, the arrogance. She created TikTok. She's made TikTok what it is. TikTok was nothing. And she's thinking everybody's copied her. And I'm like, I hate Brett as well. Exposing each other. There's a few of them we kind of not happy with. By God, poor DJ. 'Cause I mean, I would love, even though I don't like DJ Decor at all, I would love to see his reaction to what CLA was saying last night about what she would like and you know, and I would love to, because his face will be a picture. Yeah, I know, Troll's fault. Accounts got banned too. Oh yes, Eastside, Troll's fault. You know, you practically, you know, were doing an OnlyFans on TikTok, and you wonder why the accounts got took down. But it's the Troll's fault that you took your clothes off. It's the Troll's fault you did all that stuff. I mean, how at what point are you going to stop blaming the Trolls? She's going to trip over the chair leg one day and say, that's the Trolls' fault. They did that. They put the chair leg there. Oh, thank you, Kenobi. Thank you. I reported her yesterday for the first time. It was successful. My God, you actually got one through. Cheers to that. I mean, by God, you guys are getting good, getting them violation things through. I wonder, it would be nice to see how many people actually did report that live. I know someone spoke to me today. I thought it was hallucinating. I bet you were. Good Lord. And again, how many people actually did report that live? And how many got through? Why are we classed as trolls for telling the truth? That because again, if you use the word troll, it's a derogatory term. So all of the followers and, you know, people who are brainwashed by it demonises us. We just tell them the truth, and again, we tell them the truth to these people who are watching the truth, but they're that brainwashed that they can't see the truth. And then the others can see the truth, but they just want to keep it going. Like I said, we've got to perform and bloody seal here. We'll keep throwing money at this, and it'll just get getting ridiculous. And they're doing it for pure entertainment. There's different levels of people on her lives. Her lives got banned so many times. They did, and but they soon came back, unfortunately. But yeah, they were dropping because again, she went way above what even TikTok could tolerate from a TikTok beg. She like a kid pushing the parents' buttons, and we know the TikTok begs can get away with anything on TikTok now. But she had to of all the TikTok begs, she was the one that had to take it that one step further. You gutted you missed it all. I wouldn't be, because like I say, I may need therapy. Oh, TikTok thinks I've been... oh, no, it's gone again. They thought I was being inactive and not moving. A lot of enablers know we're not trolls. They just want to push CLA's buttons. They do. But again, the problem is that CLA thinks that they're fans. So when she's got 6,000 people watching, there'll be about 27 of them dedicated, brainwashed, deluded fans, but the rest are just there to watch the show. But she thinks that they're actually dedicated fans, and she's that popular. That's not the reality of what's going on. Oh, she thinks she's something special, all right, Karen. Which is again not a problem if you got a bit of self-confidence in yourself, but that's taking it to a new level. Haley, her comments were encouraging. They were. I saw some of the comments, and they were like, they definitely go ordinary. They definitely go ordinary. Oh God, I have to move. I'm getting cramp. Ow. Even when Moni told her in live not to smoke, she lit one up on the toaster. Exactly. So Moni's telling you, do not smoke in that flat. And what did she do? If Moni's the one that got to that flat and it went out of her way to help her, and she's just like, oh yes, oh darling, no. She doesn't care. She literally doesn't care. And you can see it. No consequences equals bad behaviour. Exactly, Kenobi, exactly. Because she doesn't have to face any actual consequences no matter what she does. They can just do anything. They go out of control. And last night was out of control. You've only got to see the gifts and the amount that... Oh, yeah, the amount of... Again, you're watching a TikTok Begs video. Your little bit of screen here is just animations. She got a lion the other night. A lion. Someone sent her and I'm thinking, you are watching the same thing that we're watching, don't you? SR Doc hasn't got an ounce of respect for nobody. Again, you're not wrong. The lack of disrespect is staggering, is the word. Enablers just keep sending her food, and now look at this. Exactly, you can tell that a lot of the problem is the people that are watching. It's the enablers. And it ain't going to end well. It ain't going to end well. She's basically smoking herself to death. Her eating is definitely out of control. The behaviour is definitely out of control. Why doesn't Ronnie say something? He's a manager, isn't he? Yes, he is, but she's raking in a fortune still in gifting. Like I say, people are sending her lions. Constant, it's like a fruit machine. On her lives, this is just like a fruit machine. It's just animations going off here. It's animations going off here. Big gifts coming in. You're not talking about small gifts. It's big gifts coming in. It's non-stop. So while the money's coming in, even her own supposed manager is not going to dissuade her, because they're making a fortune out of it as well. They'll be getting a cut. It's a problem. It's just. Exactly, Trish. Yeah. Hope Money sees the video that Brambo's put up of Jane. Oh yeah, I mean, good Lord. I think Money will have seen. Oh, why is that not stopping? Money will have seen a lot of it. She's probably trying to digest some of it. Orion knocks me sick too. Did you see why he can't join army? No. I'm scared to even ask. And the agencies intercept before TikTok do. Yeah. The amount of people I've got in the list now who want to support my channel and want to take me under their wing is incredible. I'm beginning to think Ronnie's more than her manager if you get the... I know what you mean. Why do we care? Maz, we care because these people are manipulating vulnerable people, as well as the enablers enabling them. There's vulnerable people given money that they shouldn't be given. People have put themselves into debt. Literally put themselves into debt. There's people embezzled tens of thousands of pounds out of companies to feed the addiction of giving these people money. That's why we care. What we saw last night in that stream, that's why we care. The language, the vulgar sort of acts that were being done when there are children watching some of these channels, that's why we care. It was completely unacceptable. We will, Sophie, but remember, we've got to keep it very calm, and no personal information in here as well, because I know we've been watched a lot of the time now. Trust me. We may break it, but you'll have to wait a minute, because I think I just turned the thing on because people were trying to join the live. They're just random people, and I turned it off. Maz, you're more than welcome. You are absolutely more than welcome. Oh, thank you for the follow. My God, hang on, the comments is going mad. I see someone gift Kev today that had a GoFundMe because they were skint. Exactly. People like who sets up a GoFundMe to get money so they can gift people on this app? I mean, Deborah, she has gotten away with it for so long. She thinks she can do whatever she does. She thinks she's untouchable. Oh, hi T. She thinks she's untouchable. Children we are watching. I'm a decoy. I only comment on lives that are important. Oh yeah, I mean, that's the thing. Yeah, it makes me shudder to think that there were potential kids or younger people watching that live. Hey Patsy Thor, thank you for the follow. I will let you in once it's lifted the thing, Sophie, because I put a block on people joining for 10 minutes because these random people from God knows where were trying to join the live, and we're just coming up constantly. But let's be honest, she is. Oh God, that went off quick. In Goddess, but to be honest, she is to some extent untouchable. Oh yeah. I know she got some accounts took down last night. I know a few things happened, but yeah, she is practically untouchable. Them accounts, any that got blocked, they'll be back up. They'll be back up in no time at all. CLA was completely out of order last night. I was watching through Cam 2. Oh yeah, it was T. It was like on another level. Even for her, it was on another level. Ronnie is only very young, in early 20s, so it's all money-making game to him. Yeah. Hey, Donny, how are you doing? He will just drop her and move straight on once there's too much heat. That's what they do. Cam 2 got taken down for just showing her live. Exactly, T, and again, this is another thing that really bugs me. The Cam 2 was took down, but the person's live that was committing the act didn't. Why? She got drunk on purpose because she knows the drama would... Oh, she did. Now, Karen, she does. But she wasn't that drunk last night. Thank you, T, which makes it even worse. She had a couple of drinks and then she spilled some on the floor, but she only had a couple of glasses of wine. That behaviour you do not get from a couple of glasses of wine. She knew that was a thing. Now, they've said she's threatened to drink tonight. So let's see what happens tonight if she really does go for it. You imagine if what happened last night was off 2 glasses of champagne, if she had a proper drink, this could go, it could go anywhere. She's fallen a bit, I think. There's worse things to come to get viewers. Deborah, I do agree. She did admit that the gifting started drying up a little bit and she was getting a little bit annoyed. Oh, hi, Marion. And I think you're right. I think what happened last night, even though it was bad, it was horrific, it was awful, but I think it's just the beginning. I think there's a lot more to come. Thank you for the follow, I appreciate that. She's just drunk, even her chat said sober 1 minute, drunk the next. Exactly, it was all... She wasn't drunk. All that thing where she was woo and sticking her legs up behind her ears and things, that wasn't drunk. That was her making a scene because she knew it would bring people in. Oh, thank you for the follow, Tanya. Thank you. She knew exactly what she was doing there. We've seen CLA when she's properly drunk, and it wasn't last night. Jade, it was all fake. It was all just literally to get the drama, to get, she knew a lot of that would be clipped and that would be on the For You pages. The only bit that backfired a bit is she didn't expect money. I don't know how, but she didn't expect money to see a lot of that. And she has. It was, Marion, it was disgraceful. It really was. She knows how to turn the works on. Oh yeah, she knows how to good witch, she knows how to play the game. She knows exactly what she's doing. It is, Laura's playing up. Oh, she definitely played up to the camera. Jesus, a couple of times it was way too close to the camera. Oh, God. Seaside, desperate times call for desperate measures. You are not joking. Oh my word. I think the rent is due. You could be right. You could be right, Pan. You could be right. Mind you, she keeps doing tricks like that. She won't be paying rent for very long. I call it first. She ain't last long in that property. Not even a year. Goddess. Someone said she's only got it for 6 months. For now, you get a 6 month sort of, thing to see how you're going to go. I don't see it lasting a couple of months. If that's the behaviour, I don't see it lasting a couple of months. Didn't take her long to expose everything. Oh, no. No. Everything's starting to come out. Oh, everything's coming out in the wash. Exposed all of the penthouse. Oh, she thinks, oh yeah, Michaela, when Moni puts her foot down, Money will be the enemy. She won't thank Money for helping her. She'll then become the enemy. You watch. She'll tear her a new one. Money knew. Confirmed he ain't bathed or washed in over 10 weeks. I saw that, Sophie. Wait, no, the thing is, you're not exempt from being drafted into the army just because you don't have a wash. And I know he was saying it's because he was depressed and that. No, you were out on the town not so long ago, living it up large. Even when you're depressed, you know, if you go for a shower, it makes you feel better. It doesn't take more than 5 minutes to nip in the shower. My God, these TikTok, they will say anything. Probably period will end before 6 months if she could do Jade. 6 months, I'll give it 3. He's also getting plastic surgery to get nuggets and... Oh my God. As women don't go... Oh, that's his plan. Oh, so now he thinks that he might be drafted. He's decided to go and have his meat and two veg removed and you know, and become a woman. Now he decides to become a woman. All right. Yeah, just born idle. Exactly. His smell could be exactly, Choo Choo. Hi, Debbie. Women do go to war. He's probably not put that much thought into it though, Michaela. Because again, they say any crap. I'm disgusted by her account. Oh, Juliet, I mean, it's. I think it's been an eye opener for a lot of people. I mean, what we've seen recently is burnt into my retinas. Picture him in the army. You can't really, can you? Picture Mr. Orion running at the enemy full on in uniform. Oh my God. But again, it just shows the crap they come out with, the absolute nonsense they come out with. I mean, it's... So just had to come off and had a troll mean fly in the living room. Well, Trish, it might have been a troll, you know. It was trolls. We can manifest stuff like that. According to CLA, we can manifest stuff like that. If he starts singing, the enemy will just fall. They'll not even know what's actually happening. Singing "Let It Go." Oh God, can you imagine? If he starts doing that, it won't be the enemy that take pot shots. Bloody hell. He'd have to cut his hair. Laugh out loud. He'd have to get a haircut like mine. Oh, thank you for the follow. Thank you. I do appreciate it. Yeah, just like, I mean, are you a Geordie? John? Kind of. I'm actually from the northeast. Durham area. Probably can tell by the accent. Lived in Whitby all this time and I still haven't picked up a Whitby accent. Patsy, you're better looking. Well, I didn't like to say, you know, for my age, I'm not cutting it too bad still, you know. He was at his boots ran out green market. Oh, God. Be interesting to see, though, if Orion... Oh, well, actually, no, he's got no money left, has he? Hang on. He'll have to do another GoFundMe for the procedure. So, is he going to have to do another GoFundMe for the tens of thousands of pounds he got before, which was supposed to be for the procedure in the first place? Oh my God, this could go south quick. My father-in-law was from Easington, but didn't have the accent. Yeah, the accent, or my accent. I've moved all over. What's your other take on the other beg, Jack? Are we talking about sobriety, Jack? If you talk about sobriety, Jack, you've just turned my moderator's stomach, because we have seen sobriety Jack do some amazing things. When I mean amazing, I mean horrific things. Hey Alex, how you doing? Evening. You're from County Durham originally. Exactly. Small world. My neck of the woods. Yeah, David Beckham. let's not even go there. I actually saw a clip of him on someone had done the clip of him when he was on this morning. I was like, good Lord. He's definitely progressed a bit since then, hasn't he? Who would have thought? What would he become in the future from then? He would be basically go from being on This Morning to becoming a TikTok beg. Whitby weather's actually pretty good. It's really, really warm at the minute. Team you, David Beckham. Behave yourselves. He did look a right state. I'll give you that. Yeah, he did. But look what he's turned into. He's gone from a right thing to like, oh God, the video I saw him. Oh God, me and Sophie's going to be traumatized again by this. So like, I saw someone doing an animation thing of a lot of the TikTok begs, and the one with Sobriety Jack was where he was sitting on the couch and he was weeing himself. Yeah, you read my mind, mental health. You literally just read my mind. Yeah, I've seen those cartoon things, and whoever does that, it's like, they are quite funny. We are a strong lot from Durham. We made of a certain stuff from County Durham. 6 Stellas and a bag of carrots, and he's happy all day long. Ugh. He's daily begging for something, for TV, food. Wasn't someone saying he was trying to get £10,000? Was it £10,000 again? I don't know what it was for, but someone messaged and said that he's begging it up for 10 grand. That's an awful lot of Charlie. 10 grand's worth. Oh yeah, Trish, what that guy can do with a carrot and a remote control doesn't even bear thinking about. 10 grand an acre could pay a lot of bills. Oh, talking about paying stuff, here's a competition for you. Me car, old red outside. You know me car? I call it the Flash because it's red. Hang on, see if I can spin the camera. I should be able to. Old red out there. Mind the junk, this is all stuff to go in the shop. Old red out there, bless it. And you know it wasn't in the best condition. And you can have my beautiful face back. Went into the garage today. How much do you think it cost? Considering about what I said was wrong, it needed its MOT, and Jesus Christ, it's not a modern car, but it had that grinding on that made it sound like a tank. An absolute tank. It sounded like the whole bottom of the car was basically falling off. And Iki, you're not far off. I was expecting anywhere up to £700 plus. And then I was just going to scrap it. It's actually not a bad car, actually. It needs a wash, and for some reason the seagulls like shitting on my car. They fly straight over our house here, and it's always covered in seagull shit, which is basically like a Great Dane crapping on it. You've got to remember, the MOT as well, and the part to fix that grinding noise, £100. She's back on the road. Quiet as a mouse. Drove it down from the garage, and it was like, oh, it's not falling apart. The part underneath that was causing all the noise, and it was, and when I can't put into words, it was that bad that when I was driving down the road, right, people 200 and 300 yards away stopped and turned round and looked, because it was cracking and groaning so bad, and it was a little small joint, no bigger than that. When I took the car in, I know we're off topic here a bit, but when I took the car in, I said to the garage, do not fix it until you ring me and give me a quote. Do not. Same noise as when she's making a Trish. Oh. And they rang me at work, and I thought, oh, my heart sank. I thought, here we go. And yeah, they came out with that, and I was like, okay, thank you. So she's back on the road for a year. It is working now, Sophie. Yes, it's. I'm going to give it a bit of a test run, but I drove it back from the garage and it didn't make a frigging noise. I've had that noise on it for so long, and it was horrific. Trust me. The whole of Whitby knows when that car's coming now. They know it's my car without turning around to see it's my car. Sophie, I'm going to arrange a trip over to see your Uncle Keith and you and that as soon as I get time. I still haven't got time off work yet, and I've still got an entire shop to put together, but now I can. The car should be able to make it. But I was gobsmacked, but there, that's that bit over with. Just thought that was a bit of good news. Or there'll be a trip, yeah, I'm going to organise a trip. But that's my good news. So I didn't have to buy a whole new car. Oh, God. My hubby's wallet. Well, my wallet doesn't open that often. It creaks and groans. So yeah, back on the road again. Until something else drops off. It's like me. It keeps going for a while, then just bits keep dropping off. But I'm absolutely slammed with work still at the minute. Back at work tomorrow. I've just had a horrible... TikTok begs, trigger warning. We're going to talk about subjects to do with work and the work environment that may or may not trigger some post-traumatic stress. So viewer discretion is advised. Horrific shift today. Absolutely brutal. Pretty much 90% of the hotel. The same one's trying to join again. Behave. And yeah, go back into the thing, and then I'm in Sunday. And then over the weekend, I've got to transport all the stuff that's now in this house for the new shop. I've got to take it from here now. I've already brought it from return request stuff. I'm going to in a minute if they keep requesting. All the stuff I brought from the unit is now in this house. It's like a jumble sale, and there's stuff everywhere. And then I've got to take it all up to the shop, and it's like, oh, no problem, Jade. Thank you for joining. I'll have a fantastic weekend at work. I really will. I think I need to bury my head in work just to get CLA's image out my friggin' head. Now we brought Jack and his carrots and his remote controls here. It's like it's getting a little bit... I'm going to need therapy after this. Oh, no problem, Carol. I'm not going to be on much longer myself because I'm very tired. Boy starting nursery in September. So before then... Oh, before September, yeah. Though, like I said, the only reason I couldn't CLA in an attic room... Oh, yeah. Hey, that's not an attic room. Alex, that's a £5 million penthouse with gold taps, jewellery-laden bathrooms, tiled floors. When CLA is evicted, she's visiting Whitby Ryan while cleaning her room. Oh, not even happening. No, if there was ever a thing... I mean, I'd be torn between two things. I wouldn't like to clean the room after her. She'd be evicted straight away from the hotel because you're not allowed to smoke or vape in the rooms. So she'd be knackered there because... You just have the smell of green wafting down the corridor. Oh, she's definitely in Cloud Cuckoo Land. I'm waiting for my daughter to come on. I'm her mod. Okay. It's always good to have your family as mods. Then you know you can trust them. Yeah, like I said, I'll not be keeping you guys much longer, and I'll nip away. Like I say, I'm really thinking I need to get myself in the shower. I'm just going to get my feet up. My feet are jumping. Absolutely jumping. I had to take my car to the garage this morning, and then, oh, thank you for the follow, Joe. Then I had to walk from there all the way to work, which is quite a walk. Luckily, I got a lift to go back. Someone at work offered a lift, but by God, I started work this morning. I was already knackered before I even got in. And it was, like I say, a really bad shift. Oh, thank you, Alex. Thank you for jumping in. Look at that, with 82k likes as well. We've not done too bad tonight for the shorter time we've been on. That's pretty good. But I am going to keep an eye on all the CLA stuff. There will be some more. I'll probably do another video tonight before the night's out and get that on my wall. Again, you can share them, you can download them and share them on your own wall. You can do what you want with them. Just it helps get awareness out there. It just all helps. Joe, I hope you're okay, gorgeous. Well, I think gorgeous is a stretch. I'll take handsome, roguishly handsome. Hopefully I will be back to Glammy soon. Get that phone sorted, Glammy. Come on. Because that username, I mean, how the hell am I supposed to pronounce that every time? It's just a string of numbers. So I'm seeing double. But yeah, it's going to be a rough weekend. A really rough weekend. Oh, thank you for the follow. Thank you, goodness. Thank you. Yeah. Sorry, just catching up with a few comments. Someone has to get CLA off this app. Susie, we trying our hardest to spread awareness of what's going on. But TikTok I think, are very reluctant to take her down off the app permanently because she just makes too much money. New phone en route. That just reminds me, my contract's up. I can get a new phone as well. Ooh, what do I go for? Ooh, do I stay with Apple, get the latest Apple phone, or do I go back to Android? Oh, I hate choices. Northern Soul, all for them, tell them they're beautiful trolls. Give me your old one. No, this one's already been spoken for, so I'm afraid. I just don't know what I'll have to do some research now. That's maybe what I can do tonight. Bit of research. See what I can get. It takes me ages. Our total research into these things. It's what my partner complains about. It takes me ages to make my mind up. I believe in the Apple system when my phone packs up. Huawei even. Yeah, I mean, I don't mind the iPhone. It's, but I've always been Android. Then I swapped to iPhone for a while. I don't mind them, but I like the look of some of the Android ones. I'm not sure. Maybe Ofcom again. Possible. But yeah, she is a porn orange. I mean, last night that's what we were talking about earlier on. Last night was quite something. I don't think we actually have any words that can actually describe what we saw last night. I've got a new Samsung. Oh, what you got coming? Which Samsung is it, Glammy? Which one? I do prefer, Joe. I do prefer Androids. I am debating. Maybe it's a Samsung. I don't know. I do like the Samsung. I've always liked Samsung. Oh, I don't know. Again, it depends what my provider actually has, because not all providers thing all phones. So I'll see what they offer me. See what's out there. See what's the best of the bunch. Camera class on phone, but prefer Samsung. Yeah, I mean, I do like the camera on the iPhone. It's never let me down. 25 Ultra. They're a bit pricey on my thing. Beautiful phone, mind. I would love a 25 Ultra. I'd be in the lengthy contract. I do. I don't like it, but the phones are that goddamn expensive. Like you say, you want to buy like the latest phones now. You're talking like nearly £1,500. You know what I mean? Oh, thank you for the follow, Susie. Thank you. It gets expensive, doesn't it? So I don't mind being on contract as long as like they don't take your eyeballs out. Kids sorted it for you. Oh, if the kids have sorted it for you, they'll pick the best. They have picked the best for you, because the 25 Ultra is quite some phone. I got iPhone, prefer Samsung. I'm going back soon. Yeah, I am putting a lot of thought to going back to Android. Because as well, like I said, I develop Android apps and things, and I can't run them on an iPhone. And sometimes it's nice to have them portable, so you can just go out and have them on your phone, where I can't because it's an iPhone. I have an iPhone 13, which I've had for years. Same here. I didn't buy it outright. This is on contract, but this one is a 13 Pro Max. And I say it's never let me down. Being a stonking phone, battery life's been brilliant. Cameras are really good. Nighttime shooting is amazing. But I'm just missing the Android ecosystem. I couldn't afford it. I'm poor. Join the club. I meant to buy a new phone every 2 years, more like yeah. If I had to buy a new phone outright, it wouldn't be happening that often. No. Pay far too much for apps and things on iPhone, Samsung. Well, the apps that I develop, most of them are free anyway. You can run them on anything. So, but can't do that on Apple, even if I put them on Apple. And I can't be bothered to convert them all to run on Apple. So, because there's quite a lot of them. So yeah, I might go back to Android. Michaela, mine's on contract for 2. Yeah, I think that's what mine was. It was 2-year-ish contract or something like that. I am a developer, yeah. I develop reverse ITC apps for the paranormal field on Android. Work's sort of slowed me down quite a bit, but I have quite a bit of stuff out there. But like I said, I can't run it on my iPhone. It's frustrating. And I've got it on my tablet, but I don't want to take my tablet everywhere. It's too big and bulky. Using Python. It's kind of like a Python type of thing, yeah. Sister calling. I'll be back. It's fine, yeah. You go, Mama, you go and take your call. I say I'll be coming off soon anyway. What time is it anyway? Let's have a look. 7:15, yep. Been on just over an hour or so. I don't like to be like the TikTok begs. I don't like to sit here all night, you know what I mean? And take your guys' time up. I know you've got things to do, lives to lead. I know for a fact when I come off, there'll be a load of messages waiting. The messages have been coming in all day. People tagging me in this CLA stuff has been quite something. I just want you guys to know that you've actually traumatised me. All the stuff I've seen is yeah. But please do. Please tagging me in these things. My kids are so kind, they say I'm worth spoiling. Damn right. But they're after something, obviously, yeah. But it's a nice thought to think that for a while, isn't it? But yeah, you get your new phone, they say, oh, by the way, Mum, I was just wondering. It's like, oh, here it comes. There's always a sting in the tail, as they say. There's always an ulterior motive. Oh, God, I can't feel my legs. I don't know how I'm going to do my shift tomorrow. How the hell am I supposed to get to work tomorrow? This is just not on. It's not right. Right, I'm going to love and leave you guys. I'll let you get on with your evening. Thank you for all the time you spent with me, Dave. We've nearly hit 100k likes, which has been absolutely amazing, every single one. Fluff, we didn't. So it's proved, like I said, because I've changed the way I'm wording things. I'm wording things a lot more careful. The AI is watching us very carefully. Very carefully. So I didn't get banned. I know I didn't do multi-live, like letting people join in, because again that seemed to be triggered a thing with them as well. I think next time we will try it. We'll let people back in and join the live, and we'll see where we go from there. But I think we've got to be, I mean, it's not fair. I know it's not fair. We shouldn't have to be careful what we say, considering what the TikTok begs are saying and what CLA's done. Yeah, did you tap her on Valiant? Well, it's bloody well worked. Look at that. I love them tapping things. But yep, you guys have a great weekend. I will go live as soon as I can. I will be posting some videos soon of the new shop when we get the keys, which we're getting the keys very soon. Oh, bottle of thing. I haven't got nothing in. No fizzy water or nothing. So yeah, we'll be posting some more videos of the shop when we get in, and as we setting it up and things. You know, stay a bit longer. You get 100k. I will. I'll keep them going for. But we're getting the keys very soon. We just signed contracts and things, and I've got to get the crap up there. But I will do a little few behind the scenes as we setting it up before thing, and obviously the big opening day. Be amazing. I'll stand outside the shop going, Roots, Life of Brian, do you not know who I am? Billions of views, people. Come in and buy a candle. Got to use your TikTok fame for something. I could just entice them in for an autograph and a photograph with us, and they could buy a candle before they leave. We were like bloody Arkwright's shop on open all hours. Anika, she's very good, very tired, been very busy, and busy setting this shop thing up. So it's all go. We rarely get time to sort of sit, but yeah, we're kind of doing okay. Just very, very tired. I will do. She's out at the minute. I am home alone. But she'll be back later. Darling, Carl will have all the darlings. Oh, darling, come and buy a Whitby-inspired candle. Meet the life of Brian. Tell your friends. Go live on TikTok. I will, Valiant. I'll tell her that you all said hello. I will. Hey, Karen Geese, how you doing, bud? We're about to hit that magic 100k, then we'll be going. Make a darling candle. Yeah, it could smell like green. Could give it the smell of green. It would be a CLA candle.